everyone, welcome back. I want to quickly share this short little activity with you. If you watched the last video, don't worry slash are you worrying? I talked about worrying and I wanted to share this practical little activity that you guys can do. If you're anything like me and you like to take time to process your whole day and you're reflecting, which is good for self-awareness, but at the same time, it also means that you tend to overthink. I think this would be a good activity and it may not help, it may not work for everyone, but hopefully it helps someone. So what you do is you divide your paper into half. So you divide your piece of paper, whether it's a notebook or it could be just any scrap piece of paper that you find lying around at home. So you divide it into half like this, and then in the middle you're going to draw a line, and then from there on the left side of the column you're going to write, what are you worried about? If you can see that here. Yep, what are you worried about? And then on this side of the column where you're writing what you're worried about, it could just be your fears, your needs, it could be prayer requests, it could be expectations, it could just be anything, honestly. Like even the thoughts that you feel like are insignificant to God, write them down, because God genuinely cares about us and he loves us so much. And I don't believe that there's anything that is too small in his eyes. Like if he knows the number of hairs that are on your head, then the things that go on in your mind, he wants to know about everything, and just to trust him in that as well. And then on the right side, you write, what have I surrendered? Now, this is important. So before you go to this, what have I surrendered? Can I encourage all of you to actually spend some quiet time with the Lord, whether it be through reading his word, worship, just sitting in silence, and just allow his presence to just soak in his presence, really. And from there, as you're looking at all of your worries and as you're praying to God and as you're being honest with him, the goal of this activity is to make sure that all the things that you're worried about end up on this side of the column. Even the ones that you think you can handle all by yourself, those are the ones that should definitely be in the surrendered column. Because if we're going to truly surrender to God, that means we surrender everything. We don't just surrender some of those things, we surrender everything to him. So you put that in that column. And this is not just the something that you do once off and that's it. You can revisit this page, towards the end of the day or throughout your week, or you can come back to this as many times as you want in a day. All I want is for, I guess, if you're someone that thinks a lot, someone that worries, someone that's anxious, someone that you have so many things that are going on, writing it down on a piece of paper and having a look at what those things are that's weighing you down could also help you with prayer as well, so that you can just give everything to God. And then from there, hopefully, as you continue to spend time with him, you'll be able to surrender all of those things. And you can do this, you can use the same page or you can make lots of pages. It just helps you to be accountable, and you might even recognize after doing this activity multiple times, you might find that there are some areas that you actually struggle to surrender to God. And that could be a good starting point to actually sit down and reflect and ask yourself, why is it that I struggle surrendering this to God? Is it because I've, faced many disappointments? Is it because, I've prayed and I feel like God's not answering my prayer, so I need to go do something about it? Whatever that could be, that's between you and him. So I just thought I'd share this activity with you. I shared it on my Insta story, and I've actually after this video, I have like a little step-by-step guide, using like step-by-step guide. I've taken a photo of every single step so that if you want to pause it each time and just to have a go. And I hope this blesses you. Again, it may not work for everyone, but hopefully it helps someone. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. God bless you richly, and I'll see you next time. Bye.